I'm Chris Luna. My major is international relations. I was in the Navy for 5 years. I was an aviation machinist mate, so I was maintaining F-18s, especially on the engine side. One of the biggest challenges of transitioning from military to civilian is finding that community again, finding your peers that will catch you when you fall. Everybody in Turf Vets is so helpful because they know what each other has gone through and what stresses and challenges they've gone through, because they probably went through the same thing as you did. I am a veteran and a public servant.
I am so proud of our student veterans. Their stories inspire us all, and today we're excited to be celebrating all those voices. We are so proud to be a top university for student veterans, and we don't take this responsibility lightly. As the Department of Education Center of Excellence for Veteran Student Success, we are continually strengthening our support for student veterans. Each year, we award over $225,000 in veteran-specific scholarships. We have a Veteran Center in Cole Fieldhouse, created with the generous support of 72nd Secretary of the Navy and UMD alumnus Gordon England. And we have staff, faculty throughout the university committed to supporting each and every student veteran. As a result of our continued work and care, this year Maryland was named one of the best colleges for veterans, ranking 18th among all public institutions in U.S. News & World Report 2021 Best Colleges. To all of our student veterans, we're so glad you chose the University of Maryland for this next step in your path. We are glad you are here. We are stronger because you are here. And to all veterans who call Maryland home, staff, faculty, students, alumni, and those in the wider campus community, we are glad to have you as part of our Maryland family. And now, we will hear from the mighty sound of Maryland, who will be playing the Armed Forces Medley. Happy Veterans Day and go Terps!
I am Hannah Claire Boss. My major is neuroscience. I was a sergeant in the Marine Corps, so that's an E5. To me, what it meant to be a Marine was to love my brother and sister and watch them succeed alongside me. The transition of the military to UMD was extremely exciting. The veteran community here at UMD is phenomenal. When I got here, one of the workers in the office, she didn't just get up to greet me, she ran. She ran to come greet me, and I knew I was in the right place immediately. I know that they're always going to be there. It's not just for right now. You know, these are going to be people that I plan to keep in contact with for as long as they'll let me and as long as I can. I love having them on my side and in my community. I am a veteran, I'm a lifelong learner, and I'm Terrapin Strong.
Hannah is so wonderful. I'm glad she's a Terp now. Greetings. My name's Patty Perillo, and I have the joy and honor of serving as the Vice President for Student Affairs here at the University of Maryland. And on this Veterans Day, I want to thank our entire veterans community. I am profoundly grateful for you. While we're not able to be together in person this year, in Memorial Chapel for our Veterans Day ceremony, nor in Stamp for our reception, I'm really happy to be speaking with you now as we celebrate our community of veterans at Maryland. Dedicated on October 12, 1952, our Memorial Chapel stands in honor of members of the University of Maryland community who lost their lives serving our country in the United States Armed Forces. While we can't be together today, we pause. We pause to recognize the symbolism that Memorial Chapel has for our veteran and military-connected Terps. And to all our veteran and military-connected students, I'm glad you're Terps too, and I'm so happy that you're a part of our community. Hearing your individual stories, I'm reminded of all that we can learn from you and your military service during these challenging times of 2020. You are remarkable. Through your service, you've developed great resiliency and grit, likely gained from surviving challenging training, working through being away from home and often for extended periods of time, being deployed around the world frequently in harsh conditions and in harm's way, and finally, as you've transitioned out of the military and onto being a student. We all can learn from you and that resiliency that you've cultivated now. Again, you have so much to teach us, and we have much to learn from you and much to be grateful for. In addition to our student veterans, we are thankful for our wonderful community of veterans on campus. Our faculty and staff veterans are simply amazing and so much more. Let's hear from some of them now as we celebrate you on this Veterans Day.
Hey, good afternoon, UMD. My name is Carl Crosby. I am a retired Sergeant First Class United States Army, formerly a 13 Foxtrot Field Artillery Forward Observer. I am currently serving the university as a bus driver. Thank you. Enjoy your day.
Hi, I'm Private First Class Nicholas Nagy, University of Maryland Police Department, and I'm a veteran, United States Army since 2011 to current.
Happy Veterans Day. My name is Dr. Latoya Hicks, and I as well am a veteran, but I'm also the Assistant Director of Compliance for AG&R here at UMD. In the Army, I was a human resource professional. I love what I did then, and I love what I do now.
Hi, my name is Erin Iverson. I'm a veteran and proud member of our Terp community. I work in the Office of the Vice President for Student Affairs here on campus. I served in the Military Intelligence Corps in the U.S. Army.
Hello, my name is Jesse Ketterman, and I work with University of Maryland Extension. I was a staff sergeant in the United States Army Reserve. I served in the Army on active duty for a year after 9/11, and I am the son of a Vietnam veteran.
Hi, everybody. My name is Bill Branaf, and I'm a veteran. I'm currently the director of START at the University of Maryland, which is a terrorism research center. I was served as an armor officer in the United States Army in Germany, as a peacekeeper in Kosovo, and at Fort Knox, Kentucky.
I'm Richard Runels, and I'm a veteran. serving in the Air Force from 1966 to 1970 as an aircraft mechanic in the Military Airlift Command and their Strategic Air Command. God bless America.
Sergeant Clarence Shannon, University of Maryland Police Department, served U.S. Navy from 1982 to 1988. Go Navy, beat Army.
I am Georgina Dodge, and I am a veteran of the United States Navy. I am also an Air Force brat, a third culture kid, and a woman who embraces her Blackness and her mixed-race heritage. I currently serve as the Vice President for Diversity and Inclusion at the University of Maryland, and I'm proud of how we support our veterans.
I'm Matt Scasro, and I'm a veteran. I'm an aviator, a parent, and a citizen. I served the Navy for 27 years flying carrier aviation, and today I'm the director of the University of Maryland Unmanned Aircraft System Test Site. Service never ends.
I'm Heather Gray, and I'm a veteran, a mom, a grandma, and the Director of Human Resources in the Dean's Office at the College of Arts and Humanities. I'm proud to say that I served with the U.S. Army as an accounting specialist, and I'd just like to take a moment to wish all my fellow vets a happy Veterans Day and say thank you for your service.
I am Tim Jones, and I am a veteran. I'm a husband and a father, a brother and a son. I'm a theater artist and a bonsai artist. I spent 12 years in the Marine Corps working on jets. I've lived and worked all over the world, but I've always called Maryland home.
Hi, my name is Dave Kressler. I'm a veteran and I'm part of the Smith School faculty at the M&O department. Back during Vietnam, I served with MACV and later was assigned to Special Forces, to the 5th Special Forces Group. Happy Veterans Day and go Terps.
My name is Daryl Minich. I'm an Air Force veteran. I work for the Department of Residential Facilities. I'm a supervisor with the projects department there. I was an Air Force staff sergeant. I was in for 4 years, and I was a F-4 jet mechanic and a crew chief on a jet fighter during the Vietnam War.
Keen Ramirez, and I'm a veteran. I served in the Navy and the Marine Corps for over 24 years, and I finally retired in 2008.
I am Steve Sen, and I'm a veteran and an educator, a researcher, a husband, parent, and a fencer. I served in the Army as a short-range air defense officer, an intelligence officer, and a foreign area officer.
My name is Malia Witherspoon, and I'm a veteran. I'm an African-American woman, a mother, and I currently serve as the interim Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion for Student Affairs. I served as a lieutenant in the Navy and fleet support officer at the United States Naval Academy.
Lieutenant Sean Elliott, University of Maryland Police, United States Marine Corps, 1982 to 1989.
Thank you to all of our veteran faculty and staff members. It takes a village to be present for our veteran students, but it is especially a blessing to have faculty and staff who know something of that journey themselves. I want to tell you that I am so proud of who our student veterans are. They are amazing men and women who, many of them, this is their first experience in college, and even more who transfer here having taken classes all over. And when they arrive, they're looking for learning, but they're also looking to find their community. Maybe that community is other student veterans, maybe it's the people in their academic college. But what I love is that over the years, we've created a community of veterans, most particularly groups like Terp Vets, who really do lovingly care for one another as a student organization of student veterans.
My name is Luis Perez de Leon, and my major is civil engineering. The Marines have the core values, which is honor, courage, and commitment. So we go by those, and they teach them every day in your life and until they instill in yourself. Coming to the University of Maryland, it was a tough transition, being out of school for almost 3 years, but with all the resources available at the Veterans Center and other programs that the school has, I actually was able to ease the transition. Tervets gives you that family that you didn't have, and they're there to help you and to succeed at school. I'm proud to be a Terrabit.
As Dr. Pines mentioned in his remarks, we are so very grateful for the generous support of our Terrapin alumni and friends who have provided for our student veterans. Just think, over $225,000 this year alone in scholarships to student veterans. This means that 50 students have scholarships ranging from $1,000 to $21,000 each. This support can make all the difference for our students as they juggle the many demands of school and work and family and more. Our veteran alumni have been there and continue to be a huge part of this effort. You will meet 3 of them in the next video, and I'm so excited that you'll get a chance to meet these extraordinary leaders.
Without the GI Bill, I couldn't have gone to University of Maryland, but that's not enough.
My time was up then, so I got discharged and went back home and tried college again, and still didn't do any good.
I actually did receive the Pat Tillman Foundation Scholarship. It allowed me to focus more on my degree, and I was able to complete it without having to look for a part-time job.
I can't think of a more deserving group of students attending the school than veterans who are done their bit for the country, done their service, and are now trying to get back into civilian life.
When they come to College Park, I want them to know there's people that understand them, that will help them as an amazing support system across the board, and in particular for vets. We want one of the best vet programs.
I decided to create the scholarship because I understand how hard it is to get through, and I just wanted to help out a little bit.
What better way to combine my love of Maryland and wanting to provide for veterans and honor my dad and my mom. So I decided I would endow this scholarship in their name.
I just want them to have a good experience and go to a great university and get a good education and be great community people and family members, which they are.
Thank you to all our student veterans and alumni and veterans in the community that we love. You make us so proud, but you also remind us regularly how important it is to have a home to come home to. So next year, we'll be together here in College Park. I'm promising you that. And we'll celebrate you, all it means to us to be a part of your veterans community, our veterans community, and how very grateful we are to each and every one of you for making this a place of which we are so proud to say the veterans count, the veterans matter. Our student veterans are here. We're here for you. Thanks a bundle. Happy Veterans Week. We hope this is almost like coming home.